The Altec Lansing VX20 series stereo speakers for computers are a great companion for a high-quality sound in terms of really bringing out the three-dimensional basses. It's great vibration, but it's not as clear when you get to the upper tones. Here at OSReviews.com, we're taking a look at the design. The VX20 series are a very discreet type of speakers. They are not anything that are too shouty or too loud. They're really small and black and very discreet when we're placing onto a desktop or anything like that. But it's also fairly large. It's a pretty standard in terms of stereo and tower speakers. But overall, we do think that the design is pretty solid. It's made out of plastic, and we have this nice speaker that's soft touch. Now below the speakers themselves, we do have all the controls located on the right-hand speaker. We have a LED turn indicator when you're on and off, and you turn it on just by adjusting the volume, and you hear that click, and then it's going to turn on. We also have an additional 3.5mm jack. Because the device connects to a computer or an MP3 player via a 3.5mm jack, it also opens up another slot in case you want to hook it up, and then if we're listening to music via these, and then suddenly I want to listen into headphones again, I can use this port, which is pretty handy and easy to use. Now again, these are pretty large speakers. They're really great for computers in general, just for playing YouTube vids and playing them on either side of your monitor to bring out the three-dimensional sounds. Sounds can get very loud on these speakers. They definitely amplify the sound. They're not just another pair of speakers. They have amplifiers go right on in. That means that your music is going to be turned up. It's going to be bassy. It's going to be giant. It's going to be vibration filled. But as I said, it's not going to be the clearest sound. So if we're looking for something like classical music, some of the higher pitches is not going to be as crisp as more expensive speakers, as you might expect. But for most things like watching YouTube videos, basic music, and just browsing around in general, these are really great for your desks. In addition, we have the port that connects to your speakers, that connects to your computer, is really long. The wire between the two speakers are also fairly adequate. It's just a standard speaker, 3.5mm jack. Unfortunately, though, that's not it. You do need to plug in an external power adapter just to turn on the ability to amplify the sound, and that means that it does come with this DC jack, and that is something you need to plug into the wall. And in addition, you have to plug in the 3.5mm jack into your computer or MP3 player or phone. So it definitely requires a little bit more of a complicated setup than we would have liked to. Maybe just to, in my dream world, I would have just only had to connect these speakers to my computer, and that would have been it, just for power. But again, I have to plug these into the wall first and then plug into my computer. Overall, though, for solid sound quality and for something that's definitely very inexpensive, the Altec Lansing VX20 series are a great buy. Thanks for watching here at OSReviews.com.